Like, why I haven't, like, made any, like, videos or series or, like, any of my movies, like, and what happened and why I haven't been, like, making videos about where have I been for, like, a few weeks now. And I'm gonna be honest, to tell you the truth, hi, Batman, welcome to the stream. But I'm gonna tell you the reason why I've been, like, really mad and blaming myself. Actually, it wasn't. Actually, I'm gonna tell you. Yeah, long story short, I was blaming myself for some drama that happened, which I really don't want to talk about. But also because I've been blaming myself for, like, having bad days. And honestly, yeah, I got noticed. Well, yeah, but I'm gonna explain myself about. To tell you the truth, I've been really having, like, a stressful week, and I've been blaming myself for it, making my day worse, which honestly, and I know blaming myself is not the right answer, and I know that's not really, like, I know it doesn't make my day better. That's for sure. And honestly, I'm telling you guys the truth. Leave a like, please, because honestly, I am back, and yeah. But yeah, long story short, I've been blaming myself for, like, my stressful school year, and I've been blaming myself for, like, bad days at school. And honestly, like, I know that was wrong of me to, like, blame myself, but honestly, I was really mad, and I was really extremely mad, like, and I was really mad, all right? I've been, like, really stressed out, and I've been really upset because of it, honestly. But I realized that I was not only, like, not, like, only blaming myself, making my days worse, but I've been, like, keeping you guys, like, on a long cliffhanger or whatever you want to call it and I wasn't, like, and I was making you guys, like, feel worried about me, honestly. And honestly, I know what I did, like, was, like, really, like, irresponsible because, like, honestly, I should have, like, told you guys I was having a bad day and why, like, I haven't, like, made any new videos talking about it, which honestly, and I was so close to, like, taking a long break, but I don't really feel like taking a long break anymore. Like, because I'm really happy now, and I feel like that 2025, the beginning of it may be stressful, but I realize that whatever happens in 2025 isn't really my fault, and I shouldn't blame myself for it. People make mistakes, and I'm sure you guys made mistakes too. But yeah, honestly, before you asked, like, I was just really stressed out and I was really mad. And honestly, sometimes people blame themselves for, like, when they're stressed or even though it's not their fault. That's how I've been feeling. But I just want to say I'm sorry for making you guys worry about me and making you guys feel upset or anything. But yeah, I made a lot of mistakes. Yeah, but honestly, I'm planning on finishing the Adventures of Mario and Capricorn series, which it's all good. But, well, thanks. But I'm planning on to make up for all of it. I'm gonna finish, like, the Adventures of Mario and Capricorn series, and I'm gonna, like, work on it, like, all week. And I mean all week long. As soon as I get home from school, when I get time, I'm gonna work on every episode, and I mean every single episode, till I make the finale, which, now, don't expect the finale of the Mario Adventures of Mario and Capricorn series to, like, come out sooner because I'm planning it'll be a long 20-minute finale, honestly. Like, it'll be like a 15-minute or 20-minute long finale. It's not going to be an hour long because due to, like, Gacha Life image distortion, and I don't really want that. And I don't really want people to get mad because of the image distortion. So I'm just going to make it like a 20-minute long movie. Short movie. But yeah. Also, Capricorn, if you're watching this, I'm really sorry for doing that. Like, and I know, like, you're probably mad at me. Actually, I don't think you're mad at me, but I know you've been, like, kind of worried. But don't worry, I'm back. And, yeah, next time I feel upset, I'll tell you guys the truth, honestly. I'll tell you guys that I'm upset and I don't feel like making videos on that day because I'm upset until I feel better. Instead of just worrying you guys, which, honestly, that was really, like... That was really, like, honestly, a mistake. Which, people all make mistakes, and what I did, like, really made some fans upset or worried about me, which I'm sorry about that. I know Ivalwolf 1745 wasn't probably worried about me, which, even though I didn't watch you I was still worried. Well... Yeah, because you didn't, like, see any new videos from me for, like, a couple weeks. It's just... Yeah, also, please leave a like if you're watching this. Also, to tell you the truth, it's also because of these haters, like, saying that I'm copying other people. Like, even though I'm not, which, honestly, the haters are... Yeah, which I know that proves that, like, I know I get, like, really mad when it comes to haters, but... I can't help it. Like, I really don't like haters, honestly. Like, and people are allowed to have their own opinions, but honestly, some people just don't want people to have their own opinions. They just want people to, like, agree with them. Not true. Haters hate. Yeah. But I should, like... I should stop, like... I should probably stop not, like, keep staying silent about this. I should probably stop, like, and expect everything, like, to be okay and think that everything will be back to normal in a few weeks, which is not fair to you guys. That's not fair. And honestly, it's not fair if I just stay, like, not tell anyone where I've been and just go back to, like, making, like, videos again like nothing ever happened. Like, that's not fair at all, and that's not, like, making you guys happy. That's just, like, making you guys worried. But, to tell you the truth, I'm fine, and, yeah, I'm just really stressed out, but, honestly, my day has been better, and honestly, I feel like I'm doing the right thing by telling you guys, and honestly, I feel accomplished. I feel accomplished. But, yeah... I understand if some of you are kind of mad about this, like, and I understand if Capricorn's really upset about this, about why I haven't, like, yeah, it's all good to us. Well, thanks. I mean, honestly, I really hope Coy Gray's not mad about this. I'm not saying he might be mad, but, yeah. Also, Coy Gray, if you're watching this, I'm sorry for, like, making you probably worried about where have I been, honestly, but I will finish the movie, and which is the Super Mario King movie, and I'm planning, like, to finish it and make it come out, like, in mid-April or maybe May. To tell you the truth, I haven't worked on any scenes on it because, like, of the year being so stressful. And I was going to work on it, but I'm been really too stressed to do it. And I feel like working on more scenes on it and getting this movie done. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad. Also, Capricorn, not saying, like, you are mad, but if you're mad, I totally understand that I didn't, like, you're mad because I didn't, like, tell anyone what happened and why I was not making videos for at least a week. And honestly, I can wait around 3 days, but it's around 20 minutes. I don't judge time. Well, tell you the truth, that movie is going to take, like, be a 1 hour long movie. So, yeah, it might take a while to make for it to come out, which, Yeah, honestly, I really hope Capricorn's not like mad at me for this, but to tell you the truth, I feel like I owed you guys an explanation. But I'm not going to tell you why my day has been stressful or my week has been stressful, because I'm not going to tell you why my week has been stressful, is because it's really personal, and yeah, it's some drama that I don't feel like sharing on the internet. Hope you guys understand, but it's really personal. But yeah, honestly, please leave a like, because if you're happy, please leave a like. And honestly, I feel like I'm doing the right thing by just explaining. But yeah, long story short, enough about the sadness, enough about the negativity. I'm back, and I'm gonna I announced that the Adventures of Mario and Capricorn series will be finished by this week. I will make episode 7 all the way to episode 11 this week, leading up to episode 12, the finale, and it will be a really intense series, which I'm not going to tell you anything about the finale, but all I can tell you is it's going to be really insane. It's going to be kind of like an emotional, epic, and dramatic finale, which honestly, it's going to be a really insane finale. Yeah, did you know that the Adventures of Mario and Capricorn series was not supposed to be a series, but a movie as well? Yeah, I did announce that, back in, October 2024, but due to image distortion and unfortunately it ended up being scrapped and remade as, a series, and I know, Capricorn's probably mad about why I haven't made the series. And Capricorn might be really upset that I haven't made the series or finished at least the series, and at least not tell anyone why the series was not happening for a while. But don't worry, the series is not canceled. Episode 7 is not canceled. I will finish the series, and honestly, I'm feeling a lot better. I'm feeling really happy. And yeah, I want to give a big shout out to Capricorn. And honestly, she's the reason that I started making my own gacha series. I'm inspired by her, honestly, and I still am to this day, which I really hope she makes gacha videos again. I'm not joking when I say that. I really hope she gets back to making gacha videos. Capricorn, I don't know if you will, but if you're watching this, please bring back the gacha videos. Please make it happen. Yeah, that's cool. But yeah, who's here, listening to this? And honestly, feels like a 10-minute explanation. But yeah, let's just say that it was an explanation. But yeah, let's just say I was upset for at least throughout the beginning of the year 2025. If here chat now, I see you're trying to help. Batman. Thanks. Shout out to you. But yeah. Also, I decided to make comments turn off on my post because I don't know, honestly, to those of you that are wondering that, I decided to turn off comments on my post. So yeah, you can only comment on my videos. And I know that might make some fans really annoyed about that, but honestly, yeah. Also, big shout out to Capricorn for inspiring me. Honestly, Capricorn, I hope you're having an amazing day. And I'm being serious when I say that. I hope you're having an amazing day. And yeah, also, we all learned a valuable lesson from this. Always be honest and not, like, lie. Because lying is bad. And once people find out the truth and find out that you're lying, it does not end well. But if you straight up come forward and tell the truth, yes, they might be mad, but eventually they'll kind of forget about it. Like, they won't be as mad. They'll kind of forget about it. But yeah. Which, I did lie in the past, but honestly, I don't do that anymore. Which, yeah. Honestly, I lied to Capricorn about a bunch of stuff, but I don't really want to talk about that. But, yeah. But yeah, I remember... Also, did I mention that the Pumpkin Show video? Remember the Pumpkin Show video? Well, quick question. Can I voice act in the... To tell you the truth, I don't know. Like, I don't really know. But, I mean, that series is almost done. Maybe you'll... Yeah, maybe in the finale, alright? Maybe not, like, in episode 7, but maybe in the finale I'll make your character. But to tell you the truth, I don't have, like, enough characters, so, yeah, I don't really know if... Yeah. It's fine if no. It's okay. Well, maybe, like, in the next series, I don't know. Which, I know, like, some characters will be, like... Will definitely, like... be, like, killed off in the series and never come back. Which is the Redemption Arc of Red series. Which, honestly... Yeah, I'm not going to tell you who... But yeah, feel free to ask. Like, does Red... Like, people might ask if Red does end up dying in the Adventures, like, of Mario and Capricorn series. Which, that's not true. That's not going to happen. And I did say that Red will be getting a redemption arc. So, yeah, he does not die. But should I just straight up tell you guys the ending of episode 12? Or should I, like, wait till you see it yourself? Should I tell you what happens to Red in episode 12? Like, at the end of episode 12? Or should I just save it and not, like, tell anyone yet? Alright, vote. Let's take a vote. Alright, spoilers or no spoilers? Spoilers or no spoilers? Wait, but it's spoilers. Oh, well. Anyone else? Anyone else? Spoiler. Batman vote spoiler. Anyone else? Please, unless you want to hear spoilers, please write in the chat now and take your vote. Because in like a few seconds, I'm probably going to have to spoil the ending. Which, and to those of you that don't want that, please, like, please comment in the chat. Because, like, I don't really want... Guys, vote. But yeah. I meant spoiler. Vote. Alright, I'm going to count to 1, alright? I'm going to count to 0. 5. 4. 3. 3 seconds before I spoil it. Because Batman's the only one voting. 2. Capricorn, anyone? Better take your vote now. 1. I'm almost at 1. Like, Come on. Okay. 0. Alright, so honestly, long story short, Red does like end up going to prison at the end of Adventures of Mario and Capricorn series. But yeah, long story short, after the battle, Red ends up getting arrested for his crimes and gets thrown in prison. Where episode 13 is going to be about Red regretting, like reflecting on his actions in prison. But also, that officer from the Adventures of Mario and Capricorn series from Red's origin story, yeah, he does get arrested, to those of you that are wondering. Like, he ends up getting caught for everything he's done to Red. And there will be a scene in it where Mario does teach that officer a lesson for what he did to Red. Like, he does get mad at that. But, yeah, also, yeah, Mario does redeem Red. And Mario does forgive Red at the end, and they become friends. I wouldn't say they become best friends, but they do become from enemies to friends, which will be like in the Adventures of Mario and Capricorn series sequel, which will be the Redemption Arc of Red series. So yeah, Mario, inspired by Capricorn, like his words, like inspires Red to redeem himself. He's spoiling, whoop whoop. Hey, okay. You don't have to watch the spoilers, to those of you besides Batman. But yeah, there will be, I'm not going to tell you guys who, like, what happens in the Redemption Arc Red series, but yeah, all I can tell you, wait, would anyone want to know what happens to Red at the end of a Redemption Arc Red series? Like, I know that series hasn't came out, and I know, like, people, like, Capricorn might probably be mad at me for, like, spoiling what happens to Red in the Redemption Arc of Red series. But yeah. No, because you didn't tell us. Well, should I tell what happens to Red in the Redemption Arc of Red series? Should I tell, like, you guys what happens to Red if Red becomes, like, fully hero or stays, like, both hero and villain at the same time? Like, I don't know. But yeah, to those of you that are wondering, like, I'm planning, like, one might just be enough. Okay. I'm not going to tell you guys what happens. Whoa, okay. That's cool, dude. But honestly, but yeah, Red does end up becoming from, like, a villain to a hero. By the way, no answer. My answer is no spoiler. Alright, I'm not going to spoil anything in the Redemption Arc of Red series, but all I can tell you guys is this. Red does, like, end up becoming a hero and does join Mario's side. Like, Red's gang, or Red's army, whatever you want to call it. Like, Red's army does end up becoming friends with Mario's army, and they team up and try and stop, like, the new antagonist, also known as King T. But yeah. Also, I don't know if I'll redeem that officer, but yeah. That's probably not going to happen. Maybe he'll become an antagonist too, but yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. But I'm sorry that I haven't been making, like, videos lately, but that's where have I been. But thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.